Oh. Oh. What's happening with everybody is the Cuttercation and Kickback Podcast Show. It's episode something, but that's beside the point, y'all. I'm back like I left something, and this episode right here might seem a little different right now. I know y'all like, what is fucking food at? Why the females don't got no food, and why he don't got alcohol in their hand like he had them niggas' hands. But this right here was a episode that I've been wanting to have anyway, and it was a rush job on my account, but it's okay. I'm glad to have these ladies on. Y'all know why I do this podcast, and it's to recognize the unrecognized, and these ladies to the left of me are ladies that I've been recognizing for what they do over the last 4-5 months that I've known. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves to y'all individually, who they are, what company they with, what's their position in the company, and after that we just gonna learn a little bit more about them. I'm gonna start with right here.
Hi, I'm Shadonna, and we're with Doin Mi Boutique, and I'm the Not So Silent business partner.
And where you from? State where you from, and
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Shreveport, Louisiana. Cooper Road in here, y'all. Once again, I do it good for the Cooper Road, y'all. I'm always reaching back home. And in the middle of Shadonna, we have
Natalie, Arkansas, Ratliff. Also Not So Silent partner in the business. From Shreveport, Louisiana, Cooper Road again.
He's just a boot life. Yeah, we booting it up in here for y'all right now. Yeah, people say I be biased and shit, cause I be having a lot of Louisiana shit on here. But God, the first 3 seasons, I didn't have that many Louisiana people on it. I had a bunch of Dallas people, Philadelphia, or whatever. But I had to bring this season back to the house. And at the left of me, at the end, with the red fin, who we got and who are you? 'Cause I know these ladies. I just met you, and I know if you know them and they know you and they fuck with you, you gotta be cool.
Yeah. How y'all doing? I'm Miss Rosie Johnson, owner and creator of Doin Mi Boutique.
Okay, she's the owner and the creator of Doin Mi Boutique, if y'all didn't get that. And by the way, let people know how they can find your site where you can order clothes at, or your Instagram page, before we even get into the conversation that where they get this shit.
You can find us on Instagram at Doin Mi Boutique, and you can find us on our website at doinmiboutique.com. You can find us on Facebook also, Doin Mi Boutique.
Everything. You type in Doin Mi, if you go to Google and type in Doin Mi Boutique, they're gonna pop up. That's how it is. When you can Google when people can Google what you stand for.
DOINMI.
And I'm gonna make sure I put that on the when I cut the film. I'm gonna make sure I spell it out right to them. How y'all got it spelled out there right there, where they can't say I didn't get it. But anyway, you being the owner, I'm gonna start with you. You the owner. So how long have you been doing this Doin Mi Boutique?
I started at 19. It was kind of rocky.
So you've been doing this Doin Mi Boutique for a while.
Yeah.
All right. We ain't gonna call our ages out, y'all. I didn't ask her how old she was when it started, but I said how long she been doing it. But it's cool.
2019.
All right. So you've been doing it, and you added them on to the.
Yeah.
That was funny. It started out as this.
They added themselves onto it.
It was.
No,
this is my
girl.
girl.
Let me tell you, they saw where it was too much for me.
So
the pandemic, really.
So they didn't know you.
No, we know each other.
I know y'all.
Me and her, we've been knowing each other. Me and Shadonna have been knowing each other for about 32 years, 35 years. Yeah, since the 3rd grade. I've been knowing Rosie for about 6-7 years. I met her on Facebook. In a group. It was actually Aaron Smith crazy, but her group,
I just posted some too. That is crazy.
Yeah, it was her group not taking, and we met. New Orleans and Shreveport met, and we've been rocking ever since. Every time we went to the NO, I always saw her face.
That's good, because it's not too often that you see people that link up the way y'all did through social media.
Yeah, it was
from a distance.
It was real.
I can see if y'all stay in the same city and y'all linked up, but you stay in a whole different area.
Yeah,
and they stay in a whole different area.
And we traveled.
And y'all, I know that.
It was a group of us.
I'm a guy and I pay attention to y'all hustle. So it means y'all doing something. I was like, hey, say, honey, look what they got going on, you know, because me and Shadonna, we talk more than I talk to y'all.
Yeah.
Me and Natalie used to go back and forth a little bit.
I cussed them out a couple times.
Me and Natalie, but you understand, we from the same side of town back home. I'm from Cherokee Park, Grimmy Drive, and they from the Cooper Road, but you know, I got Cooper Road ties as well.
Yeah.
So I've been knowing them, and her, I'm just not meeting her. So it's good to see people come together and doing what y'all doing, because all they say about black people, you put too many black people in the room, all they gonna do is argue with each other. You put a bunch of niggas in a room together, they not gonna come up with no ideas. They gonna argue about who the best rapper, who good, the Cowboys or the Saints, and all that stuff like that. But y'all come together and y'all doing the Doin Mi Boutique, and I know it's doing well because I seen the clothes that y'all wearing, and my girl, she been wearing them, and people been stopping her like, where did you get this?
You have to get us some cards.
Yeah, I mean, most definitely get some cards. Where you can go get the cards from? What that place called, FedEx or somewhere like that. Get some cards there. You see they got the little hand sanitizer, so they some clean ladies. They say stay safe, so they let you know they doing it big. They doing themselves. Oh, so let me tell you about my podcast. I was telling them earlier, I started this podcast to recognize the unrecognized and people that are being recognized. So, look at this. You got the cards and everything right here. Look at this, y'all. We're going to put this right there. Y'all can see them. Put it out there like that. I started doing this podcast. It's a hip-hop podcast. I started doing this 2016, but I created my own platform to recognize the people who I see doing things that can give something to the people. And they're active with it. You can't be somebody that got a merchandise, but you ain't sold nothing in 3 years, or you ain't been doing nothing in 3 years. That's defeating the purpose. But when I see people that's always doing something, they steady climbing, it's only right for me to have them on this show. And are y'all nervous?
No.
It's our first time being on camera?
No.
All right. No telling y'all might get a bunch. You know what? Y'all might get a bunch of views. They see ladies on the. They see ladies on the. Let me click on this and see what these ladies talking about. So.
Nah, New Orleans not shy.
New Orleans. Well, how far y'all planning on well, I know you plan on taking it somewhere, but what's the whole goal to Doin Mi? Y'all want to get your own store, or you want to stay doing the little booths and stuff how you was doing, or online? Because online,
humbly, I'm gonna say wherever the Lord take it.
Because online seems like that's the ticket now. Everybody, it's easy to order online and shop.
It is easy.
So if you stick to that, you get a store, you look at yourself paying rent,
Overhead.
all that type. Somebody might bust your head because the location you're in, they want to tax you on it. So that's what I was getting at. Do you want to have a store, or do you want to just go ahead and just stay online with it? Because shout out to the internet and online shit, because if it wasn't for that, a lot of motherfuckers.
Take it.
No stop signs, no red lights, no ceilings. So that's what I like. So I understand y'all went to Shreveport this weekend for the Bayou Classic, which Shreveport was the original city the Bayou Classic was played in, just in case nobody didn't know. Way back in the day, they started out doing the Bayou Classic in Shreveport. Then they went to New Orleans. But that's a history fact for y'all that didn't know. I researched it, and somebody said something about it, and I didn't believe them, so I researched it, and they was telling the truth. So Shreveport, y'all had set up a booth. Where y'all set the booth at? Outside the game?
What?
So we actually didn't have a booth. We was out tailgating.
Okay.
We was just walking around here.
Okay.
So we decided, hey, you know.
We had Southern Colors, we had Grambling Colors.
We had
So
Southern
we just
Colors.
passed them out.
Yes, we in the middle of COVID, so we figured, you know, what's a good way to market ourselves? And we came up with, you can come up to people with sanitizer. It's more.
And that's more right here. The head, it's got the keychain on top of that.
And there's a keychain on it, so you can just hook it to your
that makes
and they can refill your
pocket.
That makes people gravitate.
And they can refill it.
People gravitate to you. Might put some lotion in this one day.
They might actually keep it. You know what I'm saying?
All of that. So just remember the logo. I'm gonna say it like that. That way y'all can know. Keep that Doin Mi. So speaking of Shreveport, shout out to Shreveport for behaving this weekend. I mean, they did have some bad situations Friday and Saturday. Thursday and Friday. But Saturday during the day of the game, I think it was pretty clean. I am shocked about that. But we got to praise them for not misbehaving like they normally would. So did y'all enjoy y'all time there?
Big shout out to you.
Y'all did?
Yeah.
It was
It was
very
short and
brief.
sweet.
Very
Here's
brief.
brief, but it was-
Y'all, man, who the client get around here? Y'all supposed to be. Well, this is Kid Back Podcast, so I had to ask the question, you know what I'm saying? I know
It
it's
be
blazing.
Patron for me.
Okay, all right, I'll just make it
It be
shut up.
Patron.
All right, done. Hey, they don't smoke weed, y'all. It's just time.
We do have CBD edibles though.
Oh, yeah?
We have
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Edible.
And the bad bombs. And
They got Doin Mi Boutique on them, too?
Well, they have
Oh,
We
man.
may be looking into that.
Oh, man, look at this right here.
the gummies and the
Oh,
pink
man.
trees are all we have
Look
in
at
stores.
this. You know what? This is the first guest. Let's give it up for the guest that bring me something. That brings me something. Well, people
Well,
they bring food
They
and bottles.
CBD. You can actually take those. They're legal. You will pass your drug test with them because it's CBD.
Okay.
You take out.
But you get the same feeling though, like a pain and all that. Okay, I get you. Cause I like to roll my stuff up and I like to see the clouds and stuff. See, I like the country clouds. I like the country clouds. All right, so what position do y'all all play a different position? Cause there's three of y'all,
It is.
which make the process easier too. So I know with her being the owner, she already has the structure out what she wanted to do. But adding y'all two on, what did you pick? What you wanted to do, or she just directly?
We all bring our own talent.
Okay.
Yeah, we bring it.
She's the life of the party. She's out and about. She's the owner of the company, so she's the one that's like out there with the product all the time. She goes.
Yeah.
She is the crafty one, so anything you see with the logo on
Logo
it, and
she creates.
yeah, and different little stuff like the hand sanitizer. She does
Okay.
that, makes the lip
Yeah.
glosses, and I'm the techie.
Marketing.
So that's y'all shit too?
I'm techie.
Yeah.
It's on the site.
Yeah, she like a
Yeah.
disco ball. They gonna be looking
Gotta
at
shine,
her.
baby.
I see
Gotta
over there.
shine.
And they got their own shit on their pants and shit, man. You ought to see their pants, man, but you can't see it. They shit is off the chain. I'm talking about, you can't buy this shit. You can't buy this shit in Macy's, y'all. Oh, know the fuck y'all shop at. You can't buy it. You gotta go to Doin Mi Boutique.
Thank
Oh,
you.
online, you gotta buy it online or to their website. Remember
For the
that.
little dimes and the big
Oh.
fives.
So
Yes.
all right, so tell me, let's get to the nitty gritty though. We put out y'all bread. You know, I'm crazy, y'all know that, right?
A lot of
Yeah.
a lot of it.
I'm trying to slow down. God is dealing with me. He's working on me. So tell me, give me some backstories about, like, let's start with Shadonna again, since she to the furthest and she's right there, number one right there. Have you always had a thing for like designing clothing, or is it just?
No, I'm just more of the techie person. Yeah, I do the tech
Y'all
stuff.
military, I know that.
Yeah.
Charlene military too. She was in the military when y'all were.
Really?
We
What
all the same
branch?
age. She was in the army.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in y'all Air Force. Yeah, everybody went to the Air Force. In the class in 85 and 86, that's where everybody went. We going to the Air Force.
Disneyland.
Yeah, that's where they went. So, and you, Natalie, what was your thing about designing? What's your position in this Doin Mi Boutique?
Well, it started with, I've been rocking with Rosie for a minute, and we was in NOLA for the weekend for the, was it New Year's for your birthday?
Yes.
So we was down there for New Year's Eve, celebrating, partying, and turned up.
I seen y'all.
Turned
I
up,
seen
feeling
y'all.
good,
Wait a
and we had a coming to Jesus moment, a powwow.
Yeah.
We was just the life.
Shadonna was going live.
I'm always like,
Shadonna
She was the birthday girl.
See, I was tricked by
So
Shadonna though. So she texted, it was her birthday, right? I knew that, but there was a time she stayed in Louisville. Then I would say she moved to Chicago, right?
that's it.
And then one time, you know, she's like, I'm back in Dallas area, but I thought she was just here for the holidays. And
She
then
kind of was.
Yeah, you guys, I'm stuck.
can we discuss that story? Are you allowed to explain this? Take another shot. Fuck.
I will. No, I just didn't want to be stuck across country again in case they lock stuff down with the coronavirus and all that.
So
My
what-
people got sick and some started dying, and I was way up there, so I came home.
What took you to Chicago?
My grandson's there.
Oh man, y'all look young. Y'all got grandkids.
I do.
We all the same age. You probably be younger than us, huh?
No.
You older? I ain't gonna do that right. It's cool. We cool. We all in our early 30s, y'all.
Huh.
We do. Remember that. But so, Chicago, yeah, she tricked me on that. So, we put hung down and had a drink though. But it didn't happen. The next thing I seen, y'all was in New Orleans, doing the thing New Year's Eve, and I was watching y'all like. But as a matter of fact, that what made me say I need to have them on the show. That's what made. Then I showed my girl y'all clothing brand, and she bags everybody up that's clothing designers. And one thing about y'all black clothing designers, and people always talk about support black businesses and all that. It's cool to support black businesses, but at the same time, as a black business, you got to seal the deal too on your end. Yeah. Like, I remember when I first came out with a podcast, I had my little t-shirts, the Scram Bitch t-shirts, and I had like 150 of them. As soon as I started posting them on Facebook, they were like, I need one right now. I had to have one right now. If I didn't have one right then, I'm faking. See? So my business looked bad.
That's why.
So,
yeah.
So with that being said, you know, my girl, she was going through a lot of situations where she was trying to order through people that had their own clothing line, but they weren't reaching back to her. They replied back 4 or 5 days later. And I said, hold up, my homegirl Shadonna and them, they got a clothing brand now. It's called Doin Mi Boutique. She started a page. Holler at her, I'm pretty sure their customer service is going to be great. And she reached out to Sedona right then. Sedona texted me about an hour later. It's your girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, this is her. So when that happened, she even though this stuff came separately, and y'all felt like the thing about it, y'all felt like y'all made a mistake. Y'all gave her an extra gift for free. Yeah. And she talk about that shit every day. It's called good customer service. And when you start a business, no matter if it's black or white or Asian, whoever the fuck you are, you got to know how to keep the guests coming back to you, or to keep the people coming back to you. Your business got to stay coming back to you. What makes your, when you think about this business, you might want to sell this one day. Like Jay-Z did Rockefeller. So this is marketable. Y'all don't even know that. Like 5 years from now, after y'all did y'all thing, somebody can say, ooh, I want to do this now. Somebody from France gonna probably offer y'all $1 million. See, that's the thing about it. It's a French name. That's the way it's spelled. So this what I see about y'all. Y'all have something that y'all can sell 5 years from now that y'all have made y'all thing going with. Y'all capitalize off of it. Y'all can sell it to a bigger brand or a bigger company for some millions, and boom, y'all chill. Y'all cool. So that's what I like about people who got a business. Can you sell your business 5 years from now? Will somebody want to buy your business? And people, they want to do business, but they don't know the information about like me. I got a YouTube channel. It's a network. Somebody gonna probably want to buy my network one day. Netflix might throw me a deal. Somebody might throw me a deal one day if I keep on coming with the hustle. But that's up to me though. So with the black businesses, this what y'all doing, I feel like y'all are very remarkable. I like the design y'all have because I like what y'all put. It's going down in my DMs. See, I be seeing everything. And you don't see the middle part, you'll get what they're saying though. But you know about Doin Mi Boutique, you'll understand that that's a good way to market that stuff. You see that LLC behind the name, that people know you're serious. Yeah. So, Miss New Orleans, what's your life story?
Oh man, like what you want to know?
Shit,
I was born across the river in the cutoff. I was raised in the Ninth Ward.
The Ninth Ward.
I run uptown. I love New Orleans. I love my city, from the East Bank to the West Bank. I do me. That's where that come from.
You love Louisiana?
I love Louisiana. This home.
Yeah, I'm from Louisiana too now. I've been gone for a while.
I did a couple of years out here in Texas. This is my squad out here up in Houston. Yeah.
I've been gone from Louisiana a while though, but I still keep my ties there, you know, because I left Shreveport and went to Philadelphia. Then I came back to the South, but I was still connected with Shreveport because of the way I was living back then. But that's one thing about doing something, starting your own company or brand. You want to make sure your home team and your people back home you want to keep it stay grounded though, because once you feel like you're too big for your people, that's where you from. Them your biggest supporters.
Those who support me the most.
And that's why I came back interviewing people from Shreveport, Louisiana, or whatever part of Louisiana, because I feel like I got to recognize the people that's from my hometown.
Right.
Especially from the north side. Shreveport. I mean, not just Shreveport itself, but Northsiders. I gotta get everybody from the Northside is doing something presentable and productive. I gotta have them on the show, and I've been doing that lately. Oh, excuse me. Y'all want to take another shot? Y'all, can I take a shot then? Let me take a shot though. So
Stay the hospital.
So do you have kids?
Oh yes, I have 5.
5 kids?
Yes, I do.
You got kids too?
3.
3?
2.
I got 3 kids too though. Yeah. Okay, we all got kids, man.
Yeah.
Man.
And
So
grandkids. Or at least Nat don't have no grandkids.
I don't got no grandkids either. No
I got
time
5.
soon. No time soon.
I got
No time soon. We take this shot.
I can't predict that.
So let's go to another segment though. A lot of us are starting. DMX. Let's start with DMX.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
That shit right there fucked my head up.
Yeah.
Cause for a while, for you to understand, for years, every time people hear me talk, they wanted me to say something like DMX say, cause they think I talk like DMX, and I don't talk nothing like that nigga. And people would be like, "Hey man, can you just name all the chicks in that song DMX sang?" And I'm like, "No, I ain't gonna do that shit." But he was one of my favorite rappers back in the day, man. Still to this day he was, but him passing away, and then a week later, Black Rob. I don't know if y'all know about Black Rob. He died.
Yeah.
So it's a sad moment in hip hop. Let me take a shot for these 2 guys for that. Ooh. That make hair grow on your tongue.
Please don't. Please do not.
I put that down.
So, what else y'all like to do besides the clothing brand? Is there anything else you want to get real shoulders with and get yourself into? Cause this clothing gonna get you to other shit.
I know.
Do you have in your head
I
what?
haven't really thought about nothing but pushing the brand.
That's good.
If the idea come to one of us, trust me, her.
So yeah, I've already started with, because I'm creative, so I think of design. So we're actually in the process of getting some pieces made. We're getting some prototypes done, and we're going to add those to the boutique.
Yeah.
Because we want people to have kind of more of a custom fit and
Yeah.
more individual. So we don't want everybody in the city to be looking alike.
No.
We want you to have your own look. You know, that's the point of the boutique.
Well,
I don't like.
Go ahead.
I don't like, everything.
Fitting in.
So I don't like the fit in. Like
I feel y'all, cause y'all.
So I wanna
let's
bring
go
my
back.
own.
I feel y'all on that. Y'all remember back in the day, you go into the mall and you go into the store. They got the clothes, some
And
clearance rack,
everybody
everything. You know, if you go out that night, if you buy that outfit, you're gonna be 5 people have that outfit on. So.
And I'm going looking for the oddest thing in there.
Yeah.
I do me. I do not want to look like
Always been
everybody else.
different.
I don't want to bring what everybody else brings to the table. I'm different.
I used to tell people all the time, like I see a nice outfit hanging out somewhere, like in a place. I'm like, if I get that shirt, all those shoes, it's gonna be 5 of the niggas out there that got the same outfit I got on.
Everybody like it.
And I'm different because I can see it. I'll buy it right off the mannequin, but I'm gonna bring my own flavor.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Right.
It's not
Creativity.
gonna be the same as everybody else. They ain't gonna rock it.
And also, that's one of our selling points. If you don't get it now, you may not get it because we may not necessarily restock it.
Yeah. And the good thing about y'all is 3 of y'all, and the 3 of y'all on y'all machine.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got 3 different body types. We got small, medium, and large.
Yes.
Different bills, so we can model the clothes and show you how it fit. We're not getting no bull crap, so.
I think this would call my lady's attention because she's not a big girl, but she's a little fit girl, and she seen that y'all make clothes. She got tired of going to Nordstrom's and Macy's, and they don't got shit for her. Or whatever else they got up in the mall, they don't got nothing for her. But she seen y'all site, and like I'm pretty sure she gonna buy every outfit she buy gonna come from y'all. I'm not surprised. I mean, she just now noticed that you put an extra gift in there for her the other day.
I put it. She got a whole haul.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta right my wrong, boo. I'm so sorry.
And that's just that's a learning step. Like I said, I don't know if y'all how long you been doing it or you had it happen to you before, but once you make one mistake, you ain't gonna make it again. And you should know how to capitalize. You should know how to bounce back and say, hey, I got you, instead of arguing with somebody like, you got
She
people
was
like
the
that.
first, and I was like, oh.
She just had too many lines anyway, but she good. She good.
I was hurt. I was hurt. I was like,
for real?
I gotta fix. I still let it go.
That's good business behind it though.
I was like, I have to fix this. Like, what?
It's so baby.
The customer? I was like, no.
You gotta protect your brand.
Oh, that just, I was touched.
So did y'all enjoy yourself last night? Or y'all just came straight?
We
Y'all
did.
came-
We had so much fun last night.
We came back to Dallas and we went to a spot
What is
in
that,
the
the arcade?
It's the Vault.
The Vault.
You know,
I know
Corinne.
Oh, man, they had a comedy show there. It was
I see y'all was
funny.
she was going live.
Oh, no.
Sedona. she was the dude up there going live.
We laughed so
Look at this, y'all. Hold on, time the fuck out. Time out, y'all. Time
in
out.
case you wanted to
Time
find
out.
something.
Hold up, man. They got motherfucking pins. They got doing me. They doing like a motherfucker right now. They got pens, hand sanitizer. When they run out, you put lotion in it. They got cards and stuff. You know,
That's one
look
way.
at that. Oh
That's
man.
one.
Yeah, and that was for the Southern.
Look at this. For my girl and for me.
Yeah.
They doing me and they doing them.
She did Southern colors and she did Grambling colors. So yeah,
I
it
see
was
that.
tickle.
Look at the
And we gave them the website on it. So,
Oh.
And stay safe on
everything
the
is
back.
advertising.
And see, this the type of people you want to buy from and fuck with because they got their business straight.
Yeah.
It's like back in the day, I never wanted to buy a CD from a nigga, man, that rapper, man, on the corner at the 7-Eleven. They just had a CD case with the market name on it and the song. He wasn't packaged right. I didn't believe he was good. The nigga that had the CD, that had the case on it and the picture and the cover, I'm buying that CD. He might be the wackest rapper in the city, but he packaged his shit right. He's about his business. So
Presentation.
the presentation rules the nation.
Yes.
This who y'all want to fuck with y'all, Doin Mi Boutique. I'm going to say it once again. Y'all need to go on their site, man. Fellas, if your girl wants some new clothes, man, turn her on to this shit.
Fellas.
Turn her on to this shit, man, because she gonna like it. It's comfortable and shit. They got some shit that you can wear in the summertime and in the wintertime together. I mean, you don't just throw a sweater on some of that shit, but you can wear this shit year
We got a
round.
lot of new stuff coming.
Yes, we do a lot.
You
lot.
buy shoes.
We're actually,
Ah!
They
we're fix our own shoe line. That's coming soon too.
See, people gonna be asking about that shirt right there.
It's on the site.
It's on
They
the
gonna ask about that shirt right there. Like, she got it. Ooh, I like her shirt. Where I can get that shirt from? Doin Mi Boutique, motherfucker. You go on that line, on that site, and they gonna hook you up, whatever size you want. Let's get to some that dark shit though. I mean, I don't really know where I want to go with this shit at though, but they've been having it's a lot of killing me going. Don't y'all think that we should have knocked off that Zimmerman guy, man, when he knocked off Trayvon Martin? Because since that happened, man, it's like it make it easier for people to just kill black people, man, and get away with it.
It was a trendsetter.
Yes.
It's like you know what? They not gonna do nothing but march and throw rocks at the building. And that last dude we had, the lieutenant guy that's in the army in South Carolina, y'all seen that?
Saw that.
They stand in front of that nigga house. They in front of that nigga house like, come outside. And they still outside right now. And it's like, what y'all take on that? I'm gonna let y'all, express y'all feelings on it. Cause people know how I feel.
My take on it is, if black people show up, I saw a picture floating around on Facebook, and it was saying that a black guy was walking in the neighborhood, and a white guy was messing with him, and he made it back to the house, and all those black people showed up and was at that white guy's house. Just like those people showing up at his house, we need to start showing up like that and make the threat on the individuals.
And it's not a black and white thing. Well, it pretty much is. It is a race issue when it comes to shit like that, because I'm not gonna lie, when I heard about Blind Tiger and Stray Cat them shutting down for the weekend because of Grambling and Southern, that was a race issue.
I don't like that. Yeah.
How you feel about that? You're on the race issue right now.
They can say what they want to say. That they shut down. They miss money. Why would you miss money? And money is green. Period. So why would you miss money? It's not that bad.
Yeah,
you operating in Shreveport every day of the week. What make you think that weekend was gonna be something different? We didn't had Port City Classic before. We had to buy you classic now, but this is not the first time Shreveport has had something I mean, we have nothing to do with buses going into Blind Tiger. You know?
Yeah, and that shit happened last year, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See, hold on, this what got me. They lied. They could have just kept it real and said we don't want the energy up in here this weekend because that bus wreck was way long time ago. Now it's April. They want to try to fix the situation. That was some bozo ass shit. We didn't want to hear that. My
that
take
used
on
to be my spot. Now, you know, it's like I feel some type of way about even ever giving them my business. Because that was a spot to go.
Black people was gonna be there. On it too.
Yep.
To capitalize on it.
That
was a black.
Say it again, Shadona. Say that shit.
Capitalize on it. It was a black event. Get your black vendors out there, sell your food, open your clubs, let us in, and do what we do. It was a bunch of grown people in there for that game. It wasn't no children out there acting a fool. So they don't want to open. We need our own spots that are open.
Don't just start the business. Invest in your business. Care about your business. Put that energy into your business. Don't worry about the people that don't have a business telling you what they feel about your business.
Like cater to everybody. Like what is the problem?
Or pick your audience and cater to them.
Where the pick come in at? That's my problem.
At the end of the day, it's all about hospitality, no matter who you are.
You know?
And Blind Tiger, you know, people say I wasn't fucking with them no way. I ain't never go there. Well, you wasn't fucking with them no way. Well, how you know how their food tastes there? You gonna talk about their food, but say you don't fuck with them. But evidently you fuck with them at some point.
They got drunk people food. Look, when you get drunk, you gonna eat it. And that's it. I'm not about to go to Blind Tiger to dine any day of the week, except for when I've been drinking at the Blind Tiger.
You need some shake back.
There's other. You ain't the only female in there. She probably my stepdaughter, somebody else. But anyway, Shadona said the real shit though, or something that people need to be aware of. You need to capitalize on moments like that because instead of complaining about it, next time this situation happens, be ready to have your business when people come buy from you. I know Southern Classic Chicken probably kicked ass this weekend.
Oh, because we stopped by there. We was there about 10:45. We was there ready to get.
We was already there.
10:45 a.m.
Because we had to get out there to the tailgate.
Combo Classic. What type of drink? Strawberry soda.
With the rice and gravy.
We had some water, we had some Patron and gravy,
and the hot fries too.
Y'all put Patron in the strawberry?
No, we didn't even get no soda. We ain't need that. We had everything else.
But that's what you needed. Instead of complaining about stuff like this, like Shadona said, we need to start capitalizing on issues like this, like in the business mind, not in an aggressive situation where you get mad and want to, try to talk shit about the people. Just silently creep up on them and surpass them and have people coming to you. Call your shit the seeing tiger. The tiger that sees shit. I hear the tiger, you know what I'm saying? Gremlin tiger. I mean, what do you want to call that bitch?
But so, forget they even exist.
I was just hoping when I heard about this shit, man, the Bayou Classic, man, that it was going to be in Shreveport. I said, damn, man, I hope they open up them buildings on Texas Street because this is time for the businesses to build up. It's going to bring a lot of revenue into that city.
Yes.
And they should have prepared that city. Well, I think they did, but I heard a lot of people wasn't. I heard a lot of places were shutting down because of the event. That kind of made me mad because it was time for the city to shake back. That way they can fix some streets and all the other shit around there.
And give those people something to do.
I hate going down Hearn Avenue in North Market and you look to the intersection. It's a business intersection on the north side, but the grass and all this shit growing everywhere. And it's like it's a tourist city. Make this shit look good, man. People don't want to just come to the casino. Let people see how the city look.
People turn down a lot of money and a lot of business investments. And it's been a lot of stuff that's been proposed to Shreveport, and they just said no to it.
Like somebody said, I haven't seen this city like this in 15 years. I mean, well, shit. I remember back in the day, shit, like in 99, 2000, 2001, Players Club, Coca Pelli days, Club Lexus days. I don't know if y'all remember them times.
Yeah.
Club Congress, way out there on Shreve City. Them days right there, the city was lit all the time. But when I go back to the city now, it's like a ghost town. It's like people talk about the killing going on in Shreveport and all that, but when I'm there, man, like it never happened. And I be like, thank you, Jesus, because I made it back to Dallas with no shootings happening. Yep. And I just don't want to take one of them straight bullets because I don't have no reason being in the streets out there no way. So,
yeah. And the bad part about it is some people not out there in the streets and they get it. I mean, you go to a gas station, because you need some gas.
One lady was on her way to work and got shot driving down the street.
We got to do better. And
She
we
was a home
understand
healthcare
it's crime
worker.
everywhere.
It's crime everywhere, yeah.
But the city's small. It's not that big. You can't be hanging with cities that with populations 3 times your size.
Yeah.
It's just you got to look at the real numbers.
Somebody got knocked off sitting in the car, a dude and a girl. They sitting in the car in their driveway. Not only that, you need to start questioning the people you hang around.
Right.
You need to start.
want to be doing that.
You need to start questioning the people you hang around. Do you have any issues out here in these streets or whatever? Because I know when I go back home, I don't go to Village Food or to the corner stores, or I don't go to people's house that I think probably got some shit going on, because that'll be my time to go out behind shit I don't got nothing to do with.
I done spent many days in those spots though. You know, I'm older now, so
Yeah.
got sis.
Got some little-
And that was my first stop. It was like, you stop about a home.
And like me, this is what I learned. If I gotta take a gun somewhere, I don't need to
be
go.
there.
I don't need to go. I love going to the bars, drinking with the white people, the Asian people, the Nigerians, whoever. I'm still gonna be
drunk and be back home before it get dark.
Yes.
Police looking for the troublemakers. I'm at home sleeping.
It's more of them people that's gonna make this right here better than what it's gonna be, or they gonna put you in a place where, hey, I know somebody that can lunch this off for you a little bit further, because not all black people, but some of us, we don't want each other to succeed, especially if we grew up with each other, because you like that, this motherfucker, I can stay at their house and they got it going on better than me. I do. And that's what that is. I hate to say it like that, but that's why I do what I do. Every time I see a person or a black person at that, and especially women, when they got something doing, I want everybody to know. I know people like, damn, why the hell they promoting these women clothing line in here, dude? Because they're business. That's what you're supposed to do. You say support black businesses, this what we gonna do. It ain't just gotta be black businesses. Anybody that's active and got some shit that's marketable, which y'all see, they got pens and shit, all that shit right there. You can't deny shit like this, man. Ain't nobody came to this show, man, and presented something like this, man, with this shit on there to the people. Besides their voice in a YouTube or a Spotify song or whatever. They ain't got, this shit right here is this business right here. And I love that shit right there. I salute shit like that. And I hope y'all, I wish y'all the best on all this shit right here. I do hope y'all come out with some men clothes, doing men. All that shit, doing men boutique. I mean, doing men, that kind of sound kind of funny, huh? Doing men?
Yeah,
doing men? I'm fucking up this shit, y'all.
But I'm coming out of a man now.
I do want some new Scram Bid shirts though, cause my t-shirt guy, I don't know what the hell I think he went to jail. But I need to get with y'all to see if y'all can design my new
girl a t-shirt so she can rock it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, she'll rock it every day.
Yeah.
She'll rock it every day. I
You
mean,
definitely gotta get her a shirt.
we all about we like the NASCAR. You know, the NASCAR, they have all them little
Patches on.
patches on them. They sponsor it and they advertising everybody business. That's how we are. If you got something, I'ma wear it. You can have me it could be a Doin Mi mask. I wear that motherfucker. Doin Mi Boutique.
We have those.
Oh damn! Hold on, look at this, y'all. Hold on, time out. Hold up. They got the Doin Mi mask too.
That's with the glitter and this one is without.
God, dog, ain't this right here? I'm scared to bring up another attire because they might have the socks. Doin Mi socks. You say something about some big people. Oh, we got Doin Mi boxers around this bitch. God damn, that's good. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's good business right there. So, have y'all ever had anybody? Well, you did say the first time you ever had somebody not complain. I guess I ain't gonna say she complained.
No, she complained.
We had the right or wrong.
Yeah, she yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rightfully
It
so.
But it was
Rightfully
rightfully
so.
so.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And she wasn't nasty. And
Okay.
she gave us the opportunity to fix it. So we respect that.
Okay.
She gave me the
Very much
opportunity to
so.
fix it.
And she didn't
did.
go on Facebook blasting us like,
That's what I told her.
black
I was
people.
happy.
Don't shop with them because
Yeah,
they did this and they
You
did
know,
that.
She did call out one place or black business that wasn't, I guess,
Customer
Because
service.
comprehending.
Yeah.
They weren't comprehending with it well. They was made her go to y'all.
Yeah.
I said, sometimes you just gotta let it go. I mean, like I felt like in that situation when she did that, I should have hollered at my boy. because that's him and his girl's spot. And it would have been better if I would have did the move because they would have reacted quicker and assertive. But I don't know how she's talking to these people on the messenger.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, when somebody say they want something, they want something. And you got to present it to them however you can do it. And at the end of the day, it's all about making your business look good and your brand look good because all it takes for one person to say they don't like it, they going to go tell 10 other people.
Right.
And 10 other people going to tell 20 people. And you don't want to do that.
She didn't do that.
And she didn't do that.
Okay. Y'all want to ask me anything? Y'all see kind of shy for me. Y'all got me scared to ask questions.
When we coming back so you can cook some us and all that.
See, how you want to You know what? I knew it. I was expecting to hear this earlier. I felt like they were gonna say this motherfucker ain't got no food for us.
Right though.
I seen every episode.
I
seen 10 episodes.
You gotta come. He cook. He have breakfast. He drove 9 hours and we over here.
Wait, but after work, okay, I was packed already. I was packed.
Got to go back to work tomorrow.
See, bad business for me, y'all. Bad business on my part.
You gonna make it up.
Everybody
We're gonna
knows.
need an opportunity to make it up.
Everybody, you gonna come back.
Everybody
Everybody knows that. Before the show start, like let's just say for example, I told y'all to come here at 7, right?
Yes.
And I normally start at 7:30 or 8, and between 5 and that time, I'm marinating whatever I'm about to cook them on the grill around the time. I'm cooking with love. You'll see people like, man, this motherfucker shit good.
Yeah.
You need to have a cooking show. But that's what the kickback is all about, man, because when you go to somebody's kickback, they got food, they got table games, music playing, and a lot of other shit going on. It's a small gathering, it's not a party, it's just a kickback.
Right.
And that's what my podcast looks like when I do a podcast, except nobody in here today though. But it's normally about like 5, 6 of my homies over there, people sitting over there, and we eating and we drinking and we having a good time and everybody getting comfortable. But I wasn't able to provide y'all with that today because
we moved the schedule around. We did.
which is cool though, because y'all important though. Y'all sitting in my seat. I made the time for y'all and I had to put y'all out there because who knows when this let me see who this is right here. It might be my stepdaughter.
Hi.
You want to sit right here? I'll stay right here. You want to sit right there? She might order. She like ordering offline. She like ordering offline. It's Cut the Cake with Kid Man Podcast. So y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that comment button. Hit the share button. Hit the dislike button because I like all the smoke.
You have to pull the paper off the mirror.
Pins and everything for you.
There you go.
Pins, they got all this stuff. They got everything. They gonna probably come out with a perfume for y'all in a
The
minute.
mirror on the lip
On the
gloss.
lip gloss.
Oh.
And there's a light too.
There's
Yes,
a
the
film
light.
over the mirror.
Oh man, they got a lady on.
Cute.
That man got a lighter on that, right?
Yeah, in a mirror.
Yeah, she can put her lip gloss on it though.
Yeah, just take the paper off.
There's a little film on the side of it.
They real fancy.
Yeah, take it off.
They doing it. They doing themselves, y'all, for real. They doing me.
Yes,
They doing
she
me.
got a couple of colors.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
man,
does.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. There you go right there. She gonna be ordering for y'all and I know she might. So where I was at though, we was talking about some shit. Damn, hold up. I got off subject.
Oh no, we were asking you questions.
Oh yeah. Ask me. I'm not host, so you gonna ask me some shit.
Yeah, what you cooking next time?
Shit, most of the time I always ask what they want. See, Nene, they said where the food. Nene, they said where the food at. I ain't cooked for this guest, right? My bad. Hey, it's whatever. I always ask the guests, hey, what y'all like to eat or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I like to surprise the guests. But if y'all come next time, it's going to be whatever y'all want. Or if I already got something in mind.
We're going to have to switch it up. You're going to have to move your podcast.
I'm over, baby. I'm over.
And we host it, and maybe we'll be in there cooking up something.
Hey, I like that. I'm all about that shit. That's a good idea. Y'all heard it from Natalie. Natalie said we need to...
We like to cook.
Take it mobile.
Yeah, it's mobile. I'm mobile. This ain't even my I got a regular kit. I got a podcast kit with the microphone, headphones, and trash cam, all that shit.
So we like go to Vegas. I mean,
I got all that shit. I just don't have the thing about it, when I set it up, I don't want to unhook it.
Yeah.
I want to have it in a place where I just
keep it set.
keep it right there,
That's
and
gonna
I
be
don't
your
have to
spot,
fuck
your
with it. Boom.
workstation. Yeah.
And it's gonna be my little spot. This is my mobile kit right here. You know, I use that right there. I pull up on you. We can be outside. We good. And that's go my baby right there, the cannon right there. I ain't use her yet, but that's another story. So I would do that though. Now I make sure I cook for y'all and make sure y'all drunk. But she got to drive back to New Orleans. She gonna be fucked up on I-10. They ain't trying to do that to
You
her.
have to do it
No,
when she
not.
can't, when she don't have to leave.
Yeah.
When next time you coming out here then?
Pick a date.
Damn. That's up to your, because they got it
Yeah,
work
we pick a
schedule.
date.
Okay, we'll work it out.
We're gonna get to that.
We'll get back to you
Yeah,
on
get to
that.
One more
Yeah.
question. So, you start the podcast. Do you have any deadlines? Like, do you have a goal by the end of this year where you want to be?
Well, end of this year, my goal is to be in partnership with YouTube based off my subscribers and all that. But I think with me, I set a goal every month. Like I want to have a certain amount of subscribers by the end of the month based off my work, because sometimes I do 4 episodes a week, sometimes I do 2 a week, sometimes I do 1 a week. And the more episodes I put out, or and more content I give to you on YouTube, the more subscribers subscribe to me. More people watch me, because nobody wants to subscribe to a YouTube channel that's not doing that.
Yeah.
And that's why I stay active with it. Like I could have easily made about 5 videos about situations that happened over the last 2 weeks, but I said no. I don't want to take people focus off my actual podcast, because I've been delivering every week with podcasts. Like I got 2 podcasts in the can right now that I haven't presented out yet. One that I ain't gonna put out yet because one of the homegirls from the North, she went bazooka on me. Y'all about to see her going live on Facebook. Before I even finished the episode, everybody in Shreveport knew about the shit. She went crazy, started telling stories, secrets about people and all that. And I said, I can't. If I edit this, it's only gonna be 20-minute podcast, because if I play the whole video, some of my homies gonna get kicked out the house. So they're gonna get into trouble. So I said, I can't
See,
do
that's
this.
that's what drinks and food do.
But she's just like that. She's like that anyway, though. My podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's character.
My podcast it's all about positivity and productivity. It ain't all about trying to say, I can make a messy podcast every episode, man, and do that right there.
Easy.
But I don't want to do that right there. I mean, I'm not here to shame nobody, even though I probably seem like that type of person on Facebook. I'm the nicest person y'all probably ever meet.
Oh yeah, I'm just glad you got a black woman.
Oh, shit.
You got a sister.
I'm gonna tell you now. You got a story behind this, y'all. Tell the story behind this. There's a story behind this. So check this out. Now, the people that really know me, though, they know I like all women. I've been dealing with black women. My youngest son, mom is white, and most of the time when I was with a black chick or whatever, they be scared of the camera and all that. So you probably won't see me with a black woman, but everybody know I fucks with the black women. I like to fuck with them all the time. It's just you only see me when I was with the white girls. But when me and Charlene had made it Facebook official that we were together, she said I commend this woman. She said I thought he went completely away from the dark side. I was like, God damn. I mean, about 500 comments about. Just crazy as hell, though. You know what? I'm happy I'm with a black woman too, though, man. And I gotta say, man, and I ain't trying to. Well, it might sound like I'm trying to shame any other woman I've been with. She's the best lady I've ever been with.
That's nice.
She's my favorite lady. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She's everything. She goes out her way, man. I salute her, man. Every nigga need a lady like that.
That's what's
We
up.
go somewhere and have
That's
act with common decency. We tip well.
We
You
do.
know how that.
Now, hold on, let's go back. Let's go. Now,
We
now,
tip
go back.
well.
Hold on. Okay. Well, that video wasn't about what they tipping like. It's what they was acting like. 'Cause
Right,
I'm
yeah.
a bartender for 20
I
years.
seen it.
Yeah.
And I
We know
wasn't
people
saying.
like
I just noticed over the years since 1985. I started off at rapping Caccoos
Okay.
back in '95. So I noticed throughout the year, which I ain't never got no bad tip because I'm good at what I did. So, but I noticed though I ain't never said anything about the tipping part. But when they come in, they just had attitudes that night, and I left work that night frustrated, and I'm like, damn, I'm being nice to these women, man, and blah blah blah. Turned out most of these women from Lafayette, Lake Charles, and Homer, Louisiana, shit like that. And it kind of, I'm like, oh yeah, they Louisiana girls. But they use my kindness they took advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being nice to them. I pulled the birthday girl chair out for her, and it's like they just went left on me. But
we look for people like that.
But,
I mean, I feel like when I go to a place as a bartender, I mean, it's just rules and ethics to being a bartender. And if you're not a people's person, don't be a bartender.
Don't come outside.
Don't be a waiter because you your own
Work from
representative.
home.
And I promise you, you may get a couple people that's out there trying to live life and they ain't got it. They'll give it to you, they just ain't got it. Or they just some assholes.
I can take y'all anywhere on Beltline. They'll tell you I'm the best bartender in Dallas.
I believe
Anybody
because
tell
you working in this
I'm
area.
talking about, I mean, I started off at Rapping Caccoos. And I transferred from TGI Fridays in Philadelphia down here. I bartended there for 13 years. I know how to flip bottles, all that shit. But I know
I'm gonna put you on the bar.
it's all, do that. I can make all. She'll tell her, she does. I know about wine, I'm talking about high class wine, good shit. I've been doing fine dining for 6-7 years. So, my thing was the attitudes. I don't care. But think about your attitude. I'm a hood nigga. I'ma sense that shit for a certain amount of time, and you ain't gonna push me over too many times before I start acting rude. Because my manager's gonna side with me. If I go off on y'all and say some crazy shit to y'all, I'm already telling them, hey, they already been, bozo right now with me. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to be nice, and they already know my personality, so they gonna side with me automatically. So I made that video. I wasn't trying to shame no black women or nothing like that, but it was just the attitude part. We do tip good. We tip good, y'all. It's the red dot Indians and Middle Eastern motherfuckers. They don't tip good. Sometimes Asians don't tip good. And they talking about the Asian hate shit. Fuck that. The Asians don't like us either. So hey, beat some more of them up. I'm just playing. I'm gonna take that out the video. No, I'm not. I need one of these. Let me chill out. I ain't spoke no weed.
And we was out there with those for the classic too.
Shout out to the Asian folks out there. I don't need no Asian food. I don't need sushi. None of that shit.
One.
Two. I say
Man, hell no, I'm a gangster.
He said I'm a gangster.
Too much. I spoke my shit to the face.
Oh no.
Oh, this ain't taste good. Nah, that's all right. That's all right. Nothing. I ain't say nothing. I thought you was saying something to me. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna give your mama one though. See what she say. Ooh, this shit tastes good. So, y'all having fun, man? Y'all having a good time? Why y'all ain't taking no shots, man? They gonna be talking about y'all. They gonna say they ain't taking a shot yet, man. You good? Take a shot, Natalie, and you don't take a shot. Natalie and Shadonna take a shot, there, cause they don't got to drive 6-7 hours.
She can have one more.
I can handle one more.
Okay, we'll go.
And on the other side, though,
right, like we've been doing all
I do like how these girls, these women, they called out. They called out the differences. We had a lot of differences over the years on Facebook with certain subjects, but I never was against them. I never had no animosity to them or no malice behind them because they women for one thing.
Not disrespectful.
No.
And I never hung around y'all, but I knew about y'all. I seen y'all. I mean, I stayed on the north side of Shreveport, so I knew of y'all. But I wasn't gonna have no fucking Facebook conversation. What's the reason I sent the friend request for? If I'm gonna delete you or something like that.
Right.
Fuck all that. I'm not trying to.
I deleted your ass.
Yeah, me and Natalie got it. Hold up. She could be me one time. I wasn't even trying to make Natalie mad one time. But get why I stay sending your friend request though.
He always send it back.
Hey, I said fuck that.
She always blocking people. They hop in my inbox. What's wrong with Natalie? Tell her unblock me.
I had to inbox Natalie one time. Damn, what I do? Natalie, Yolanda Jones, Keisha Young Brown, Keisha Brown Young.
She got me blocked.
She got me blocked. Oh man, for a while I thought all y'all was homegirls for a while when I did that video about black women having attitude. Hold up, I got about 300 people watching me, right? But when the video ended, man, about so many black women came at me, man, talking shit, and then for a while it was Erica Lewis. That's all. That's what it was. Y'all want to go Erica Lewis? Shout out to Erica Lewis, though, man. No malice, no hard feelings. But I went to sleep and woke up my homegirl Tamika King, Shonda K.
Yeah.
She texted me. She said, hold up, man. I can't let her roast you like that. You need to get up. She texted me.
That was
She good for the roast.
I woke up.
She got time all the time.
She got time.
Get up.
Anytime.
So
she will.
Yeah.
She's the funniest, man.
But that video kind of like brought me in cahoots with them, like just like on the with the algorithm or whatever. We always been Facebook friends, but I ain't never seen them post nothing until I made that video. But they went at me, and then it was cool. And then every time I say something, Natalie, she'll jump in the conversation, and I probably say something, and she ain't cool with it. And I look at, add friend on her shit. Add, what the hell she doing? God damn. And then I had started another page called Penny Kruger because I go to Facebook jail like every month.
We can't go to Facebook jail no more. I used to be in there. I can't do 60 days.
I was in Facebook jail 245 days last year.
Oh wow!
I didn't get a chance to see nothing. So every time I get flagged, it's 30 days.
7 days.
It ain't no 3 days, it ain't no 7 days, it's 30 days every time. So I learned to be kind of chill now, and I try to stay off that motherfucker because I like to present productivity. I know every now and then I like to say some petty shit, but the whole point what I'm saying is that they sitting right here, y'all.
We're here.
And we went back and forth on some shit. You know.
It's just Facebook. It ain't
It's just Facebook.
It's just Facebook.
It's cool. They sitting here now. I didn't think she was gonna accept my last she was gonna accept me this time.
I ain't that bad.
I think it was Doin Mi Boutique made her say, alright, he fuck with us, I'm gonna fuck with him.
Here's the link of mine.
But yeah, though, but Shadana tripped me out about the white girl shit though. Yeah, shout out to all you women though. But I love my black women.
Yes, indeed.
And they ain't gonna support a nigga like nobody else. Nobody ain't gonna support a nigga like a black woman, no matter what the circumstances is. I'm talking about how many white females subscribe to my YouTube channel? Probably about 15 out of 575. So I got my analytics show me everything, so that's why I can say shit like that. Right. But I mean, I never was against. I'm not one of those black guys that dated outside my race and be like, fuck black women. That's bozo to me. Hell no, I ain't never been that way. I'm too niggerish for that. I'm a nigga. So, yeah. Never ignore what that shit say nigga stand for. I had to read that shit over. I don't want to fuck it up.
So do you like white girls or nigga white girls?
You know what? That's what the girls, the white girls, they like black girl. They cool, but I like personalities, to be honest with you. No matter when it comes down to the end of the day, I like personalities. But the white girls that I've been with both types, but I like just a person being themselves.
Right.
That's just how I like you being yourself, no matter what situation it is. As long as you're being yourself, and you're not acting or whatever, that's who you are, cool. Now, I feel like you gotta hide me from your family members and shit, fuck you. And that's with any race, Mexican, Asian, Puerto Ricans, whatever. I mean, black. I mean, I'm Haitian American. I've been with all kind of women. They just, I don't just look for. You got black guys. I know a lot of y'all too. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's got a lot of black guys that I know who go out and just look for white girls.
Yeah.
And I'm not that. Fuck that.
I don't know why.
Cause to be honest with you, these niggas right here, they sweet. They ain't strong enough to handle a black woman. A black woman, not a black woman. A black woman. Cause you got a difference in black women too.
Yes, indeed.
You got the black women and you got the black woman. It's all about which one you can handle. But at the same time, anybody handling them, it's just all about adjusting to them and understanding them and understanding anybody, and that way it won't be no bullshit going on in a relationship. I mean, I don't want to try to bully nobody in a relationship or feel like I'm the oppressor. And that's why most black guys fuck outside the race, because they feel like these women will submit to them. Just let y'all know, niggas, these white girls crazy as fuck.
Mexican, Puerto Rican,
cut you up. Puerto Ricans
will cut up.
Puerto Ricans really up.
We'll cut you.
Black women, black women ain't gonna call the police on you. The neighbors are.
Yes.
If you like, yeah, she called the police on me. Nah, she didn't, man. The neighbors had called the police.
Is for real.
I mean, black women ain't gonna do that shit. I mean, they'll say it to try to scare you, but they ain't gonna do it. The neighbors did this shit. The white women or whoever, they gonna call the police on you, and they gonna make up. They gonna add shit to the story.
They family the police.
They
got police in their family.
Anybody y'all want to give a shout out to?
All of our supporters, my number one fan, my mama,
Yeah.
Karen.
She be
All of
on
them, she be on it.
They good.
Doing Me gummies.
CBD gummies at doinmiboutique.com.
Man.
I want to give a shout out to the vault. That was last night.
Oh,
They
yes.
called
With
the
the Arkansas, his old lady.
Yeah.
Yes.
They came through. The whole
Well, you related to Devin on this song?
Yeah.
That's your cousin?
It is my first cousin.
You want to know a fun fact?
You about to be. Oh, you laughing?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, Devin, Arkansas was one of my first girlfriends back in the 90s. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. She went to Herndon Magna House, some shit.
Herndon Magna Cattleman.
Yeah. I was wondering this. I said, that's a lot of Arkansas.
All of Arkansas.
They on the Cooper Road, they got to be related.
Yes.
Yeah, so I said,
Very
yeah.
related.
Yeah, but yeah, she cool though. Y'all cousin, what's his name? Her brother. He doing the big out there in H-Town.
Oh, Jamal.
Jamal, shout out to Jamal,
Shout out
man. He hold it
Jamal
down.
and his wife,
They doing
Shantae. She got her business out there, the interior decorating, and she doing her thing.
I don't know what the fuck y'all doing out there, but y'all doing it.
Huh.
And y'all doing me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know I always go back to the doing me, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all keep that in mind. Anybody want to give a shout out to Master
I want to give all of them. So R.I.P. Soldier Slim.
Oh, yeah, R.I.P. to
Cash
Soulja
Money
Slim.
Records or Lil Wayne. Drake, I definitely got to give a shout out to the NO.
And Mac probably when he come
Much
home soon.
love.
Mac when he
Yes,
come home.
all of them.
Shell Shop, he about to come
See
home
Murder?
soon.
Cheeky Black.
Yeah,
All of
she
them.
murder.
Yeah.
She murder.
See Murder.
Y'all see Big Frida
Yeah,
down there?
Big Frida.
Ah, somebody said
You know?
Big Frida like she'll beat a nigga up.
I'm giving my shout out to all of New Orleans.
He will. He will beat y'all up. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Crazy?
No.
That's my shout out.
Yeah, I'm going
to all
I'm
this way.
doing it.
Look,
This is my bike punk, for real.
my shout going out to all the entrepreneurs in New Orleans and all over the U.S.
That's what's up right there. Most
It
shout
can
out.
be done. Do it.
Done.
It takes
And-
some work.
And if you have help,
Do it.
accept the help.
Accept the
Accept
help.
the
You
help.
have to be
Do
ready
not
for constructive criticism.
Be
Everything is
ashamed
not an
to
attack.
accept the help. Accept the help.
Accept the help.
Accept
Yeah,
it.
you got
3
this?
minds are
For real.
definitely
Yeah.
better than
Accept the
one.
help.
And 2 and 3 mouths are better
Because
than 1,
it's
2.
not easy running it.
I mean,
It look cute
Look,
on
it's three, we 3
Instagram.
women. We
You know-
PMS at different times. We have our issues at different times.
It's a lot
One
that goes
person
into
ain't
it.
feeling it, the
I
other
feel
person
y'all
pick
on
up the
that.
slack.
I feel
It's
y'all
a
on
lot.
that because I work this machine by myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a lot.
There's no middleman reduction. And so, like, I don't fuck with new middleman because for a time, my first 2 seasons, you know, I had the cameraman and I had the dudes to do the editing part for me.
You
But
can't depend on
they were moving too
nobody
slow.
but yourself.
They were moving too slow. So I said, you know what? I need to do it like this and I want to do it like this. So in order for that to happen, I got to do everything myself. So
Yeah.
I not shoot the
I know that feeling.
I not shoot the episode. I go straight, I airdrop. And I go on and get in my creativity mode and set my little corner over there, and I put this out, and then on to the next one. So that's why it's no middleman productions. But at the same time, it's cool to have that machine behind me. But I don't want nobody telling me to do something that I'm already doing or done, because they let me know they ain't been paying attention. So that's what I get mad about. Like somebody said, man, you ought to do this right here. I said, you must have watched episode 17, season 2. I did it on there.
Right.
So it's just, they let you know
Don't
who's paying
criticize
attention.
me if
Yeah.
you're not even watching and seeing what I'm
Exactly.
doing.
Don't, because if I offer some advice, I mean, I watch all your material. I looked at everything you're doing, or most of it, that way I can say what I'm saying instead of just speaking out of the box and be like, okay, they might do
Looking
me
for a
done.
reason to have something
Yeah.
to say is what I call it.
Yeah,
You know how
that's
many-
exactly what that is. Looking for, because everybody, we all got something to say sometimes. I be being petty with it though. I be
I
I
love
love
petty. I love
I
petty.
love, see, there's a difference between trolling and petty. See,
Yeah.
when you're trolling, you don't stand on what you're saying. You just playing and you just hoping to get a reaction from somebody.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm petty. I stand on what I'm saying. I believe
said
it.
what I said.
And I ain't taking it back. And I don't get
If I
mad.
said what I said,
I'm petty
was a
Kruger.
person.
Worry about me and your daydreams, not your nightmares. I'm gonna be petty again. So what?
Stay tuned.
Cause I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
I've been behaving though, haven't I?
You have been on your very best behavior.
I had to go off on one big kid, Miss Beakley, good bitch.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You said
You see me like Miss Beakley. I want to see DuckTales.
I saw that. Kings don't entertain peasants.
Yeah, she know what she said that too, and that comment that Shadonna had said to me. That's I let it go. I was the Shadonna. When Shadonna said that right there, I let it go. I said, I'm not gonna entertain her. It's just she took away. She rained on my parade by. She missed the whole point of the video I was making about the girl got shot on Easter Sunday. She missed the whole point, and she missed me saying crime happens everywhere. No matter where you at, it's gonna be crime. Even out here in Addison, this old nice looking romantic ass dating site. Somebody got shot at Sidecar the other night.
Oh, what about
The little bar play. Y'all had to come hang out with me one night. Y'all enjoy that shit though.
yeah.
The white man love me. I'm just playing.
that?
Oh, they got husband. I'm just playing. Y'all white. I'm just playing. Look at another pen, y'all.
Gotta make sure the wife got one.
They got toothbrushes, two.
We
Coming soon.
coming soon. Don't give us no idea.
They got Doin Mi toothpaste.
Don't give us no idea.
They got Doin Mi
us no
toothpaste.
idea.
That shit black. When they turn the soap, it's black soap. I did black soap gonna make my teeth white. That's just Doin
It
Mi.
works.
Yeah. So you shout out everybody out there. We do gotta have y'all back on again, man. Like I said, I wish this could have been a. It doesn't even matter.
It's good just the way it is.
It's good to have repeated guests because I have about 10 repeated guests that come on the show. That means they still doing what they were doing when I first met them. So 5 or 10 more episodes from now, or let's say 20 episodes from now, and I have y'all on the show, that means y'all still been active. Now, here's a part of my show. I don't know if y'all ever make it to if y'all watch it. I give out the Scram Bitch Award. Everybody can give out the Scram Bitch Award to whoever they want to get a Scram. The Scram Bitch Award is like, get the fuck away from me. I don't like it. I want to get away from it. It could be a headache, stomachache. The New Orleans Saints. I mean Dallas Cowboys.
You want to get
It
beat
be
up.
Brooklyn Nets.
On YouTube.
Brooklyn Nets. It can be the Lakers. 635. The tollway. You want to say Scram? You say Scram. Get it out your life. It can be for 10 days. It can be forever. So I got to do the Scram Bitch Award at the end. That way we can see where everybody's energy is. And I'm going to start off with you.
Scram bitch the negativity.
Yes, she say Scram Bitch the negativity, y'all. That's cool.
Scram.
Yeah, Scram. And how about you, Miss Natalie?
Shit, I screaming so much. Look. Ooh, let's see. On the real, traveling back and forth to Shreveport, just scram bitch to whatever that little rubbernecking situation they have us sitting in traffic for an extra 35 minutes to 45 minutes for
Right.
nothing.
20?
And then, I mean, every single time I hit 20, it's we gonna be on there for a good 35 minutes waiting, inching, and then we get up there and find out it ain't shit.
I try to leave out of this motherfucker man around by 10 o'clock
I
in the morning.
wish I can't see at night, so I can't do that no more.
In the morning, I try to leave out at 10 o'clock in the morning time. That way,
Yeah.
I don't want to drive at night because that's when it ain't safe.
And you can't see the police.
Yeah, scram to all you.
Scram to the police.
Yeah,
Scram to these motherfuckers that's out here shooting all these black folks.
Yeah, scram.
Scram to them.
Scram
on that.
Yeah,
Scram
Bo Dick.
coronavirus so we can go out here and do us for real.
Oh yeah, I was waiting on them type of scrams. I was waiting on.
Yes.
Scram.
Get on.
Scram. See, they caught on now. See, around this time, when people say, "Oh, I got another scram. Fuck it, I'm gonna do something different now." Yeah. So, Shadonna, you get your scram.
Wait, scram to not have no motherfucking food tonight.
Oh.
God damn.
You know what? I'm gonna make it up with a steak up.
Like, that's what's
We're
up.
gonna do some ribeyes.
I like
Y'all know.
my
I'm not really
ribeyes is
fuck the
the
boy
best
about
food.
it.
I'm
I
telling
got 12 ribeyes up in there that I forgot about, but I didn't have time to cook them no way.
Yes.
And y'all seen my boy Nice Enough that day. I interviewed him, the light skinned dude. He was sitting there cutting that steak with a
Yes,
butter
indeed.
knife. With a butter knife. And like, man, we don't eat one steak sauce, none of that shit.
Don't do
Well,
that.
all this shit
That's
good.
when I called Rose. I'm like, he be cooking steaks and
All this shit. And I want to give y'all the same experience. Chubb, local Chris, y'all know Chris Morris, don't you? Derek Morris, brother, Chris Morris.
bars.
I ain't with the green notes.
Okay, I know.
Chub
Chris
Low, you know,
bars. I
these
just
are-
want to make sure it's the right Chris
Sure.
bars.
From Cherokee Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can hear people walking out. Man, that steak was good, man. I want you to do this. I want you to barbecue for my son's birthday. I ain't I'm not no griller. I just cook with love when he's at the house.
Right.
But and for my guests on the podcast. But some people love my chicken. I did some stuffed bell peppers one time.
Oh, I saw those.
Oh,
They
man,
looked
that
like
shit
they
right-
was good.
Yeah, that shit right there.
We
right.
greedy. I'm just letting you know.
And
Yeah.
that's why next time they come,
You was the only reason why you off the hook is because we went and had brunch today. So
Yes,
we
we
was kind
did.
of already.
they gonna fuck over me, y'all.
Oh, we was gonna be hangry.
Thank God for brunch, y'all. Thank God for brunch.
Yeah.
And normally I would have a bottle of wine right here, or something like that, some 19 Crimes or some duck horn. I would have got them fucked up, but somebody got to drive 8 hours, and I didn't want to be the reason why they didn't go to work in the morning. So I was looking out for them. But I do promise them next time, whenever we do this episode, that I'm gonna bring all the fucking flavor to them that I'm supposed to do, the way the kickback's supposed to be. We ain't forgot about your daughter. She thinks she's gonna get away from her scram.
I already scrammed. Coronavirus.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Violence, period. We need to stop killing each other. The police need to
She
stop
riding
killing us.
coronavirus, violence.
Scram.
Crab in the bucket.
Yes,
Scram. Crab in the bucket.
Scram for those people that want to tell me my stuff too high that you're paying $200 for some Jordans.
Scram.
Scram.
Bitch.
Now she just created
Scram,
that.
bitch.
You that's what I hate right there. That's a
Yeah.
big
Please
scram.
don't tell me nothing about my price.
I hate when
Because they will not
Please don't
change.
go to another site. Tell me nothing about the price.
That's what I hate.
Do not
Because
call
I'm bringing
Polo
quality,
and
baby.
tell Polo.
I'm bringing
Can I
it.
get
It
for
will
$35?
not be
No.
a one-hit
Polo.
wonder on Doin Mi Boutique, and that's on God.
And the
It'll
only reason
never
why
be-
it
it'll
will be
never
is
fall
because it's so
apart.
I feel
fire,
like
you
when
don't want to
somebody
wear it
watches
It's
again.
never.
they gonna come back regardless.
It's a never.
But I hate when somebody they're gonna spend $200 with the white man, Gucci, or the Italian man.
Yes.
But and they black people got the
Yeah,
same
they got
quality.
Oh, girl, your stuff so high.
No, you just man, get out of here,
My
man.
stuff's
Definitely
so quality.
scram.
All right, baby.
Damn
My
scram.
stuff's so quality.
The scram of that shit right there. I'm gonna put
We
that shit on
don't
repeat.
buy anything we don't wear, as
Thank
you
you.
can see.
I mean, like, and they don't gotta have no certain type of name on it for me to buy it anyway, though. Shit, as long as it look
No,
good,
it's
fuck
so
the
thank
price.
good, and it feels
I mean,
good.
You
I
want
can
to
make
It
Walmart
look good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Doin Mi.
I tripped out. I walked in Walmart. They got duck heads and Levi's.
Thank
Sure
you.
do.
I'm like, what the fuck going on?
It's changing.
Yeah, but that's what it is. See, my
It's
scram,
changing.
I really don't have a bad. I don't have too many scrams though because I try to stay in my a lane where I can drive as fast as I want to and slow as I want to. So, but my scram goes out to motherfuckers who will listen to what you say to not understand, but just to reply.
Oh,
Yes.
Right.
Scram.
That's the only
Ooh,
scram I
scrams are
have.
bad.
And on the count of three, we gonna all give it to y'all. 1, 2, 3. Scram, bitch. In other words, you fuck yourself. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball.
Yes.
That was pretty good right there. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty good
One
though.
time for the one time.
Hold on. Stop you, bitch.
Yes.